Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream. So today, we'll be playing a game called Night of the Full Moon. I currently hold technically two world records in this game, but one of them has been unofficially beaten and is awaiting review on speedrun.com. So we're here today to get that title back. So the two world records I hold are in the any percent category and the nightmare any percent category. And another runner by the name of VI, their YouTube channel, is linked down below in the description. They've beaten my any percent record, so yeah, we're getting that back, as I said before. And I'm working on finalizing a schedule for all the streams. It's looking like it's going to be every night from Monday to Saturday at around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And so, without further ado, let's get started. So for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with this game... Oh, actually, I need to bring up live. Live split, that's what it was called. So for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with this game, it is a strategy, roguelike, deck building card game. A lot of the mechanics are pretty similar with Slay the Spire, if you're familiar with that game. And let's see here. To give you some of the lore of this game, it's basically... It is basically loosely based on the Red Riding Hood fairy tale and borrows other fairy tale characters and mythos from, well, as I said, other fairy tales and myths. The game is basically broken down into three main acts, and you face a boss at the end of each act. You have levels, you get rewards for leveling up, and yeah, you collect cards, you beat monsters, you go through events, and you try to get through the game. Hi, Francis. Yeah, it's a little ambitious, but I don't know. I feel like I can pull it off, and I really want to get streaming more. And even if I don't get anywhere with the audition or anything, streaming is something that I want to get into. So at least for now, I'm going to try for every night, Monday through Saturday. I mean, it should be fine. I'm getting my work done during the day, because I did the same thing last semester, where basically I just told myself from 10 to 8 or 10 to 7 is going to be nothing but schoolwork and being productive. And I made it work last semester, so why not this semester? It's testing to make sure this all is working. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping so. I made a couple of changes. It should be better, and you're not really going to be able to tell with this game, but I also changed the bitrate and video encoding, so video should be also a little bit crisper. So hopefully things go a little bit better today. Alright, so we're going to be running probably hard 2, hard 1 or hard 2. So the difference between hard 1 and hard 2 is very small changes. Monsters are a little bit harder in hard 2, but I believe it is a better boss roll. So at the very end of the game, you can roll a boss, and hard 2 has a better chance of rolling a better and easier, quicker boss, if I remember correctly. I might have to test that out this stream, actually. So what any percent means is, it's a little bit different for each game, but for this game at least, and for most games, it basically means just beat the game in any way possible. And some games have a separate category for glitch or glitchless. As far as the speedrunning community goes, there's no major glitches in this game that are abusable. So that's why there's no distinction there. So any percent just means beat the game as quick as possible. You don't have to do any special stuff. Alright, let's get started. So with the witch, there's basically a very specific strategy that you go for, using a tornado, and oh, that lag is not looking good. Using a tornado card, and also that card all the way on the left that you saw in the shop there. I forgot what it was called now. But it basically makes any spell cast twice, which is very nice to have. Oh, I probably should have taken that draw too, but that's okay. And the reason we want to use that tornado card is we are eventually going to get an equipment card that returns half of the damage you do, magic damage you do, as mana, and we currently have a starter equipment that does 1 damage for every 2 mana you gain. So basically those two synergize super well, and that's what you want to go for. And there's currently an event going on. I don't know how the speedrunning community treats these events, because they are a significant change to how the game is played, because you get a lot more money you do right now than during the current, like during the regular game. So honestly, this one might knock out, but whatever. We still get practicing.
It's all for your safety.
Yeah, I think it was Super Hex, that card is called. You also want to be deleting as many cards as possible. So the more cards you have, the more inconsistent your deck is. And I mean, consistency is everything. Especially at these lower difficulty levels, it's really not hard enough to warrant having a whole bunch of cards for the Witch, at least, because the Witch, in my opinion, is the strongest character. And can pretty consistently clear the game using just a handful of cards. And this has been a very bad draw, very bad battle. I've been having not good draws. Honestly, this run is not looking very good. Yeah, I'm probably dead on this run. So this is gonna be a reset, actually. Reason I reset on that run, I was low on HP. I did not get the starter blessing I wanted and did not get very good cards. So let's try that again.
Tell me, adventurer, what is...
Also not a very good blessing to start with, but not the worst, can still make it work.
Is there...
Check.
Hush! Stay still. People sent me to guard this...
No, so your health carries over each round. There are some cards that can heal you. There are... Sometimes instead of monsters, you'll get like bandages or a spring.
Just knock me out. Just
And those will heal you as well, and leveling up heals you. At this current nightmare level, difficulty level, it should heal you to full HP. But on higher difficulty levels, it won't go all the way to full. Video seems crisp. Alright, that's nice. That's nice to know. Hopefully it stays that way.
This is just a momentary setback.
Get out of my way. The table is. How about I make you my dinner?
So the other runner, who currently has the unofficial best time,
My knife is fast.
does things a little bit differently. We both go for the same overall build, but the other runner gets a lot more cards in the beginning, and not really sure which one
Do something about the rat. You are no
is
guest.
better.
You're rude.
Times are pretty close, and having more cards just introduces more unpredictability, more inconsistency, so not sure I like that. I don't know, I was planning for just speedrun. If you want, I could like slow down, do like a full guide of the game, but
Even if it's bad iron, I can make it up.
that was a mistake.
Where is my cat?
Cat, you trying to strong-arm me, brat?
So generally most speedrunners have the same or pretty similar builds. I might even die right here. Uh-oh.
Alright,
Got lucky.
alright, you win. I give in.
Yeah, generally most speedrunners have a similar or same build just because
I only
people
carry
figure
the
out
highest quality.
Well, only cowards
generally
are
strong
afraid.
strategies,
Wine. I want
and
more wine.
of course that can change if like people find something better, find something more. Oh, okay. That's a GG on this run. So the beginnings of the runs are always the hardest part, especially with this build. If you can make it past the first act, you pretty much guarantee a win for the game. I mean, there are a lot of RNG elements to it, but I mean, part of the... oops. I don't know, I guess part of the skill of speedrunning is getting that consistency. And I guess if you really want to just go for the world record... Huh. I have not seen this. A spell card draws same spell card. Double its effect, trigger once per combat. Interesting. Huh. I guess this is a new power. I need to make use of that. Okay. That actually seems pretty powerful. I probably should have just continued on there and seen what I could do with that. Right. But yeah, I guess if you're going for like just the world record run and don't care about anything else, then you can go for a inconsistent but very quick strategy.
There are too many. I might be crazy.
But at least for me, I'll just keep running what works.
Power of my power. I end
At least for
my
now.
research.
I see I've also discovered
Every side.
the YouTube emotes.
I refuse to see that chivalry across the world.
Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, he has this card where if you don't have another card in your hand,
Not bad.
it does an extra 10 damage, which
Get
is
rid
a lot of
that
health.
evil Tavern. What's for today?
Yeah, the emotes really are cute. I like them a lot.
What she wants is a lot.
Emojis,
This
emotes.
flounder can grant all your wishes. What would you wish for?
Unlucky. No damage cards.
The flounder says it admires you.
The nobleman upstairs is that you wish to free him. I won't allow it. King,
Yeah, this power is definitely very, very nice for this build.
Don't miss it.
Honestly, for any build. this guy's annoying because he always starts first and he has that draw 3. It makes it take up a lot of time and you get a pretty significant amount of damage on you.
It's late.
Some runs I like to skip him, but I don't know, it's just more consistent to just do him anyways. Because of the way the EXP breakpoints work.
Peaceful night. There's a full moon.
No, so once your deck runs out of cards,
I've been waiting for
it basically like reshuffles all the ones that you've used that are currently discarded. And between every turn, your discarded cards get shuffled back into your deck as well. So right there, that
Where is my
level up reward was an equipment slot, and that is extremely important for this build, because you'll see after I finish this act, I get a special item that is... It's from the DLC of this game, and it basically has this effect. Oh, I mentioned it earlier. It has the effect where spell damage grants you, like, redeems like half of its damage in mana. And you need the equipment slot to make use of that. There is no max or min for a deck as far as I know.
complete your way?
Use the
Oh,
best
whoops, that
material.
was a mistake.
I am
Just in time there, and then I missed that.
Your hair is
A lot of time wasted on this run. Yeah, as far as I know, there's no max or min. There's an achievement for being able to clear the game with under, I think, 5 cards in your deck.
What do you wish for?
Don't miss it.
Don't touch that treasure chest. Surrender
That guy all the way on the right, Piggy Architect, is an extremely annoying character, like NPC to fight, because monster to fight, because he has a shield basically that limits the amount of damage taken in one hit to 1 damage. And so
back.
basically you need a build that hits him a lot of times in order to beat him. And usually this build has gotten rid of all of those cards and relies on a single hit to clear enemies.
I have all. I can feel the treasure here. And abundant treasure.
So yeah, he's just annoying to beat. Do you want to avoid fighting sometimes? There are mostly battles though, so you have to get through all but 2 of them. Just because of the way the pathways work. That being said, the battles also give you EXP, which can be very, very helpful. So it's usually not the best idea to just like skip all the battles or anything, even if you could.
Where is
That ungrateful. We even be chasing thieves without pay. Get it? I'm going to demand my pay.
There.
Don't miss it.
Look straight into my eyes and come here and face me.
I am not getting very good draws in the first turn. This guy's yep, because that happens.
Come here and face me.
This is looking like a not going to be a run, but you know what, I'll just finish it just to get the practice in.
Wouldn't you like
But this one's not even going to be close to world record time.
Why are you here alone?
I did that in the wrong order as well. This is rough. I mean, I already knew it wasn't... most likely wasn't going to be world record time, because in order for that, you pretty much need to get the tornado card in the first act.
forest is
It's
great
just
for
way
digging.
too powerful of a card to...
This you-
It makes too much of a difference between getting it and not getting it.
Hush! Mind your tongue. So you refuse to listen. I see. You will rue the day you insulted the church.
These potions will.
How strange that you can understand.
So right there, that was an apothecary. What they do is they spell special potions that... No, that was a mistake.
The truth, the secret to our
I
camouflage.
think it still got through because of the amount of damage. The apothecary, you give them money, they increase your max HP, max MP, or EXP, or give you some EXP.
Let's see who's here.
They're nice to have around, just because this character does not get much max HP.
Human being, why do you want to enter this forest? You are the one to save all this.
I probably should have removed guard. Doesn't make a huge difference.
You have a brave. Free me. I only carry the hide.
Yeah, the fireballs are very, very strong.
We got you.
That being said... No, that was a mistake. That being said, there are actually much stronger cards. Namely, the card that I don't have. That is pretty much the reason why this is not world record base. It's like that fireball does 25 damage. If I had the tornado and used it then, I would have done 81 damage.
I regret choosing this. I don't want to harm you, but I no longer
Plus extra
control
because of the...
Thank goodness
my
it
equipment.
didn't hurt you.
So I would have done like another, what, 40 damage?
Frog, I can make your wishes come true. The only condition is that you give me a kiss. Wings doesn't make something a swan. Are you?
Did King Midas send you?
Also, the reason I get to keep going and the monsters aren't backing back is because of this
Please don't kill me.
blessing. It consumes stacks of frost
You broke out of prison
and grants me an extra turn given I have more than a certain number. Or chilled, I should say, not frost. That's the name of the debuff. So if they have a stack, he had 21 right there, and then it just consumed 5 of them to give me another turn. In order to get another extra turn, it will then consume 10, then 15, so on and so forth.
Taste it. My new. People can't see me. I can be as quick as flash.
Yeah, this is a terrible pacer of the run. To put it in perspective, the world record time is 9 minutes and 20 seconds. And the world record time for the hardest difficulty,
Go away. Boy, stay.
I think it was like 10:50 is what I had. It might have been 11 minutes and something.
I'll allow you both to leave.
But yeah, basically this is slower than the hardest difficulty
This is not a good play. People are
world
dead.
record time.
Why should I bother? You outsiders have broken the peace with dead people.
But it is the first run I've done in a while, so
I think you had
getting back into it.
some treasures only appear under a full moon.
It's really
never
bad.
been any treasure. It's all a
I see your weak spot.
Alrighty. Mess that one up.
You have a very strong will. Go and be a kind person. Don't be like
1227.
me.
Not good at all. Actually, I should probably drop this into the Discord, so if anyone else wants to watch the speedrun Discord, so if anyone else wants to watch, they can go ahead. Just a second. Alright, throw it in there. Let's get back into it.
Tell me, adventurer, what is your wish?
Actually, I do not want that power. That blessing. I do wish it would stop resetting to nightmare every time. Nightmare difficult.
Let faith lead your way.
Patrols, patrols. Endless should we even be chasing thieves without pay? Get it. I'm going to demand my pay.
Probably a mistake picking that up, honestly. It's not bad though, especially for early game.
It's going to be more dangerous in the forest. I'm worried about you.
Oh, but I forgot I have this new blessing. It really makes early game a lot
Don't miss it.
consistent.
Where?
Hurricane, there we go.
Don't go any further. The depths of the forest are a dangerous place.
So this guy has an ability where he steals the rest of your hand after you end your turn.
If you
If you don't have any cards in your hand, then he draws his own hand. So it's generally a lot better to just keep bad cards in your hand to give to him, pass off to him, basically.
What would you wish for? The flounder.
I gotta read that blessing properly. Why didn't it give me a double right then?
I would like. I am not sure. Go to the dream world.
Oh, with the same cost. Okay. Interesting.
What we are experiencing is not a dream.
Where are my shoes?
I think I already checked that chest. I hope I did not just
Wine.
drop that greedy
I
chest.
want more wine.
Forgot he uses that card. Discard all non-attack cards.
Don't miss it. Where is it?
some wine and forget your worry.
Midas is a type. Are you another one of the donkey-eared king's followers?
So one good thing about this, or good or bad thing you can say, about this game is that, I forgot I might be dead here. Wow, perfectly dead. Okay. Rest in peace this run. One good thing about this game though is, or bad thing depending on how you look at it, between portrait events, is how I would describe them, like the battles or the tavern or whatever, those little events that come up.
Let me give you a hand.
There is sometimes like a little delay before you're able to trigger the next one, and I haven't quite figured out what exactly that delay is and how to avoid it, but from what I can see, no one really knows. So basically just gives you a little buffer
Check these.
and between clicking, so not a huge deal if you miss the little fight button the first click, because chances are it wasn't going to do anything anyways, and you'll have to spam click that for a little while in order to actually start the event. I should have got the Super Hex. Guy's annoying. When you see all those cards pop up, they're cards in my deck, and he is exiling them, basically making them unusable for the rest of the battle.
What's for today? Are you a visitor or a prisoner? Go back to your cell, troublemaker!
This guy has a special ability where at the start of his turn he gets one of these, Sputter, makes it so the first card you use every turn is basically nullified.
Of course. You're free to go whenever you want.
It's just something you have to work around.
This is my dad's territory.
Dad's territory.
We got you.
We got you.
This guy has a ability where after you use the first damaging card, you discard the rest of your hand. That ability resets every other
Check these.
one of his turns. One of their turns, I should say.
You are no guests. You're rude and obnoxious.
Missed the card, and he lived with 1 HP. Unfortunate.
I shall report this to the Count at once.
You woke me up. Try my knife combo.
So it's actually generally pretty important to fight every single monster at the in the first act, because that is a big EXP breakpoint between levels, and it's to level 4, I believe it is. And at that level you get an extra card draw per turn, which makes a huge difference, and it's also always on the last fight, so you get a full heal before the boss. And I'm probably going to lose to this boss because I did not get any good offensive cards. I was considering just continuing on with this run, but it's so far gone at this point.
Tell me, adventurer.
No, it wasn't me. Did King Midas send
So this
you?
power I just got energy extraction.
Don't kill me.
It makes it so every time I use a mana card, the little light blue cards, it gives me a bonus 2 mana. Actually, I like both of those cards for early
They
games.
said,
Nice to
I
have.
don't understand why anyone would go out during a full
But it gives me 2
My
mana,
ears grew
which
longer.
synergizes nicely with the magic staff. So basically gets another point of damage in, and it's another attack. So it's good for things that need multiple attacks, like the Piggy Architect that I was talking about earlier.
Blow away my hat again.
Wine can take away my sorrow. Wine. I want more wine.
Don't make
Like right there and right here is taking a whole bunch of clicks just to get into the event.
Forget your worry. I'm stationed here on the orders of you wish to free him. I won't allow it. King Midas.
I don't expect to be.
Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to take that card all the way on the left. Forgot what it's called, but it gives you 5. I think that at that level it gives you 5 mana, and it allows you to draw another mana card from your deck. But if I'm going for world record pace, then probably not, actually. This is not looking good either. Because I do not have the Tornado.
Thank you.
Tornado. Potato potato.
This fish, this flounder can grant all your wishes. What would you wish for? The flounder says it admires you.
Wasted a couple seconds there.
You can't hurt me. Bronze head and steel arm.
So he has a piece of equipment that gives him shields every turn, and the only way to get rid of that is to destroy all of his shields in one turn. So it's a good thing I had just enough damage there. Pretty common breakpoint with this build though, if you don't end up getting Tornado. Yeah, I just don't have the damage to do this.
Let me give you check the
Pluto! Don't go any further. The depths of the forest are
No,
a
I miscalculated
dangerous
that.
place. Oh, if you must insist on going.
I only.
Who am I? What? I don't want to fight. Please.
Yeah, but as you can
don't
see,
send me
it's
back.
very important to get Tornado in the first act.
I do not wish to tell fortunes anymore. Fortune? No. Consider this in.
check.
What's for today? Go back to your cell, troublemaker!
Hey Tom, thank you very much. Hopefully this goes well, but I got the whole night ahead of me, so got plenty of runs to go through. Thanks for dropping by.
Of course. You're free to go whenever you want.
Oh, got the hurricane. No, I've been calling it tornado this whole time. Got the hurricane, so this is looking like it's a solid start.
Anyone would go out during a full moon. My ears grew longer.
Wow, wasted a lot of time right there.
Crows know a lot of things. People sent me to guard this field. The wind blew away my hat again.
I hate seeing Wolf Puppy. So much time wasted, and I had to heal for it. Just to stay safe because he does so much damage that's entirely unavoidable. I could have risked it, but it's the first run of the night where I actually got Hurricane, so Hurricane Act 1. I didn't want to waste it, I guess.
Except the apothecary.
If I don't get Tornado this turn, I'll probably be using my skill here, but I do want Hurricane. I keep calling it Tornado. However, it's not looking good because I do not have an equipped slot yet. So I won't be able to equip the Sealed Memory here.
My mouth?
Oh, Prepared has come in clutch.
The Pope's words, so you refuse to listen. I see.
Whoops. Forgot he had that power, blessing, whatever you call it.
You will rue the day you insulted the church.
Did you bring... All my potions have my mouth. Don't make... My mouth is... Come on. Come closer. Closer.
This guy's really annoying because he steals cards from your deck and from your graveyard. That's why I'm just holding on to my Hurricane to make sure he does not get a hold of that one.
I am hungry again.
Meeting me is good. I'm trying. Don't
See if I get anything good.
Time waits for no one.
I do not. So the
Check these out.
the blessing I just chose there
What are you? I can be late.
can be a double-edged sword if you get lucky. You get nice cards if you don't get lucky like that. You don't.
I am not a fan of waiting, but I really like people who wait.
Don't know if it was a good idea, but with the way those powers were, this probably is not going to be world record pace anyways, so might as well take a chance, take a risk. Oh. I did that incorrectly. I thought I had different powers.
The vampire said I have to do his bidding. You trying to strong-arm me, brat? All right, you win. I give in.
I don't know if it's even worth it checking the Pandora's box.
Can imagine.
I'm taking risk anyway, maybe I can get... Oh, that's
This
good.
beautiful bit. I knew you wouldn't refuse my invitation.
Should not have done this. This is definitely not going to be world record pace now. Yeah. No point even continuing this. Too many mistakes right there. And did not get the blessings I wanted to in the beginning.
Tell me.
Knock me out. Just knock me out. Just let me be dead harder.
Nice beginning hand right there. 1 turn heal. 6 HP.
What? I heard some noise over there. I don't understand why anyone would go out during a full. My ears grew longer. Nope.
Is that hurricane, please? Keep on forgetting that there's an event going on and you can get extra gold.
Let's see who's here. How did it This is a I do not wish to tell fortunes anymore.
I don't know how that changes the validity of the speedrun, though.
Fortune? No. Consider this.
Like, if I open those packets, is my speedrun just like not valid anymore?
Go back to your cell, troublemaker.
If Tick10 ever drops by, I hope he can tell me.
Of course, of course.
For those who don't know, Tick10 is the moderator on speedrun.com for
Where am I?
the game,
Only
so
coward
he's the one who
bound
calls the
to
shots.
Wine. I want more wine.
Hey, play with us! We got you!
We
That's a
got
terrible
you.
starting hand for this specific battle. I might even die here, honestly. Even if I don't, it's gonna be a very bad time. Yeah. Not world record base.
I used to give Pinocchio life, and then what?
I hope to make a discovery.
Honestly, with that blessing, it is probably smart to just reset here. Yeah, not gonna waste a couple minutes.
I don't.
Let faith lead your way.
I swore I would rescue 8 children. Are you here to punish me
I haven't
for
seen
my
that
sins?
blessing Musenix before.
This is what I deserve.
Maybe I just haven't seen much of it because I used to be on mobile and it's like not available there or something, but it seems like I can make pretty good use of that for this build, making slight alterations, but it also requires a lot more luck in order to be useful, so I don't know if I want to do that yet.
Is there magic that people sent me to guard this field?
Considering whether or not to pick up that second magic staff
The wind blew away
would be
my
a nice
hat.
bonus to the damage output. That's pretty much only in early and mid game. Once you get the late game, it's Hurricane that's doing all the heavy lifting, and Lightning Storm, Thunderstorm, whatever it is. Don't know if it's worth it, especially because I gave up that equipment slot. And would have to take the time to look at the deck and equip the sealed memory properly. So if I get another equipment slot here somehow, then I'll pick it up.
I don't want to
But
fight.
if not, seems wasteful, but it'll have to go.
Please, don't send me back.
Useless mushrooms! Should we even be chasing thieves without pay? Get it! I'm going to demand my pay!
Check. Each page leads to a whole. Children must learn to love books. Do you understand?
This battle's always a tough one if you don't have a lot of damage. It gets a lot of healing and does a lot of damage. That's a reset. So you can definitely see the RNG portion to this game.
I am but a humble pot.
Got no good abilities, blessings right there.
Let me give you a hand.
Let's try this. Musnix, however you pronounce that, I don't actually know.
There are too many. I might be crazy.
Where is my
Early Hurricane.
My race. Try the power of my power. I end my
This could be doable.
Oh, you will be so.
This do be looking doable though.
check?
I don't want to go back. I don't want to fight. Please,
That
don't
was
send me back.
probably the most inefficient way to do that. It's fine. Oh, I missed that. Wasted like a quarter of a second there. Maybe half a second.
Don't go any further. I am ordered to guard this place. No entry with a full moon. It's all for your safety.
Musnix is definitely very, very powerful in the early game. Oh, already checked that shop, never closed it. Waste of a second or two there. 2 seconds, probably.
I swore I would rescue. Are you here to punish me for my sins?
Battle's gonna go a lot faster because of that Musnix blessing. I want to know if that card is permanently double the effect, or if it's just for that one usage. But I won't find out.
Is what I deserve.
Not this run, at least. Not this battle, I should say.
Don't go any further. The depths of the
Oh,
forest.
that was a mistake. That's a lot of
dangerous
damage. Okay, I'm gonna level up after this, but does mean a much slower fight. Much slower fight. Oh man.
Oh, if you must insist on going, at least take this piece of bread.
Sword in the Stone. If I get unlucky withdrawals, this is a reset.
What it takes to become my next master. Sometimes only a fresh start can bring about change.
This is probably going to be a reset. That was a big mistake though. I should have used Hurricane.
And the wizard made a pair of swords. One must always fight to the bitter end.
Man, this was a decent run and I just kind of threw it all away. Yep. I am definitely very rusty.
Check these out. Let faith lead your...
There are too many secrets. Try the power of my why end my research. Oh,
So what Sword in the Stone, what his power is, what its power is when you use a card, the card, the leftmost card in your hand gets transformed into whatever card you just used.
To demand my pay.
And so if you get lucky, you can multiply your, like a good card, many times and get pretty quick battle, pretty quick boss fight with him. But if you mess it up like I just did, and you get rid of your damage dealing cards, then very quick GG.
I shall report this to the Count at once. 化け物だらけの異教徒のなんだとこの俺が見破れたと
の息を止め、ガキまでここまで怖いとはな。
I don't remember if I went into that Amnesia Tavern already or not. So find out. I have not.
Drink
Okay, cool.
what you can imagine.
Free me.
Sealed chest is a little annoying.
Friend or foe?
I forgot Musenix is so powerful.
Beautiful work, lads.
The nobleman upstairs is that you wish to free him. I won't allow it.
That being said, I do not have a strong damage dealer for the boss. This might be a reset. Especially now after that hand. A lot of time wasted, but...
King Midas. Only a mushroom who is... There is no enemy our mushroom army can't defeat. Except the apothecary.
This mushroom power is every time I use an attack card, I get 1 poison. Attack cards are these red cards. Poison is, it stacks up and does, oh, that was a mistake. It does that number of damage, so number of stacks you have, and after it procs, it decrements, goes, gets -1. It's not the worst Act 1, 310-ish, but definitely not the best. Especially if I do not quickly find a hurricane. And it's gonna be another reset.
You need to hit harder, little girl.
I guess this is what you want.
Cross magic is nice, blessing to have.
I swore I would rest. Are you here to punish
Triples
me
my
for
initial mana.
sins?
So from now on, whenever I get to the apothecary, I'm going to be pumping that into mana. Because that procs my magic staff.
This is what I deserve. Thank you.
If I had card that list, that would make it even better. What card that list does is it reduces your initial mana by 4, but then every time you get a new card, you get +2. So if you get that early on, it's very powerful. Synergizes really well with triple cross magic. Cross magic also just gives you a lot of mana. Synergizes very, very well with Hurricane.
Where's my medicine? Without me, you will become just like a monster.
So from now on, I have pretty much all the cards that I want until I get to 3rd act, where I might look for Book. It uses your highest card, highest mana cost card. Skipped a lot of words there. If I happen to get a good high mana cost card, but if not, we'll skip that, and Hurricane will hopefully carry me through.
You will rue the day you insulted the church.
I love it! Shush! Don't wake them! I'm putting out the presents. This is no fun. I didn't get any
Got lucky
presents
with
from
the random
you.
gift there.
This knowledge, the queen stole my apple again?
So it's definitely worth it to do the Apple event.
Love books
Very little time commitment for another blessing, which could shave minutes off the time, honestly.
Come to me. It is going to hurt.
Isn't it usually 4 apples, not 3?
It's
What
not
did happen right there?
manners to walk in the flowers or grass.
I don't know, I could just be dumb. Nice, that is a very nice power to have. Increases all mana generation by 50%. Like first turn there, I already have 106 mana.
Well, that is your shadow will betray you. You can never beat your shadow.
This is looking pretty solid. I am pretty low on time to get this through, though.
I used to give Pinocchio life.
That is not a very good selection. I'm just gonna rush the boss, get rid of everything else. Oops. Missed Hurricane. Wasted time there. It's okay.
Drink some wine and forget your worries.
Out of money.
Hesitation can be. I came from the dark.
Probably shouldn't have erased that last card. I think even without erasing, I still have guaranteed Hurricane in the starting hand.
The king has
Yeah, I think so.
No.
And then I should have pumped the rest of the money into Apothecary mana.
Don't kill me.
But that's fine.
Don't kill me.
The weight of this. I don't want to harm you, but I no longer can. Thank goodness it didn't hurt you.
No one as I can shoot ya, even if I close my eyes.
Very easy run killer right there, Hunter. You have to remember that he blocks the first.
All my potions have.
Wherever I go,
He stutters or sputters. I think the effect is called. I should not have done this. This was a mistake. Still got through, thankfully. He takes half damage from it. Lightning, so it can be dangerous to do that battle. I should not have done this battle either. I am so rusty. And I don't know why I didn't use Hurricane there. I was thinking about saving it, but I would have guaranteed drawn it this turn. Oh, there goes any chance for the world record pace. It wasn't looking good anyways, I wouldn't have made it, but...
Violence comes first. No cooperation.
Darn it! I can't take off chivalry across the world! Not bad. Wanna team up and get rid of that evil.
Jingle jangle, let the show begin! I wonder what materials I should
Again,
use
I should have
to
used
create a
Hurricane there.
puppet that resembles.
Keep on forgetting I have guaranteed draw.
Oh, how unfortunate. The show will.
Unbelievable! How could you take it? Let me show you the power of dark magic.
Unfortunate.
How could you possibly understand what it's like to be constantly misunderstood? No! I don't want to fight against you.
10:30. Respectable time. Nowhere close to world record pace though.
You have a brave heart.
Children are not allowed to...
Something's loading.
Hey, don't stop here. I am ordered to
Okay,
guard this
we're good.
place. No entry with a full... It's all for your safety.
Hello there, little guests. You are no guests. You're rude and obnoxious. I shall report this.
So I'm always hesitant about getting those fireball cards because they have such a long animation. That being said, they are very good damage and very good damage to mana cost ratio. So it's better to wait for the animation time than to have to go through another round.
Watch out for the monsters.
Should be worth it.
It's late. Where are you going?
In that most recent hand, though, I could have just used the basic attack and the spell card. Also, I can't do math apparently. I thought that was a kill.
Don't be fooled by a seemingly peaceful night. There's a full moon.
I really want to learn from the Well, can you be my magic teacher?
I forgot about those things.
I will become a great magician someday in the future.
Oh, what a pity. That was a good opportunity. Are you
Have I checked that shop? I do not remember. Just barely enough damage.
This is just a momentary setback.
Literally the perfect amount of damage to get that done.
What?
What's for today?
I refuse to see that stupid old chivalry across the world.
Keeping one card in my inventory, in my hand. That's probably another one. Yep. Just dead here, actually. So what I was considering is doing the all characters speedrun, which basically you clear the game on every single character as quickly as possible, and so that definitely cuts down is not the right way to say that. There are so many RNG rolls that it averages out a little bit better. But at the same time, it's also a very long run. So, not sure if I want to commit myself to doing that. So even if I get like super lucky and get very good times for individual ones back to back to back, individual characters, it's still probably going to be like 2.5, 3 hours. And if I get unlucky, that's like 4 hours plus, so
King Midas send you?
that's for a single run. And again, when you consider other games and other speedruns, like a lot of them are that long or longer. So I don't know, maybe I'm just not committed enough to the speedrun. I can't imagine the people who do speedruns that the total time is like 8 hours or 8 hours plus.
I'm going to demand
like that's just so much commitment, and like one bad RNG roll could completely screw you over.
Go to the dream world.
Not even just RNG, like in those 8 hours, like mechanically you slip up a couple times and that could cost you your world record base.
What we are experiencing is not a dream.
Love to see greedy chest. Do not love to see those cards. Wasted like a second there closing out that portrait. So it's nice that I got the early hurricane, but I don't really have the mana to capitalize on it right now, so it doesn't actually help that much.
This is just a moment.
So I guess that's a big part about choosing
and Midas will all
Musenix over energy extraction.
Family means hope. Crocodiles don't cry only
I
because
probably can't win this fight. He just has way too much health. Yeah, I'm already at 3 minutes.
Check. I used to give Pinocchio life.
Yeah, I don't think Musenix is the way to go. Wasted like a second there, but that's fine.
you
Tell me, adventurer, what is your wish?
get out of my way. How about I make you my dinner? My knife is fast.
Almost just exited out of that.
Where is my...
Hopefully I get some mana cards.
Where are my shoes? Wine. I want more wine.
only.
Two more mushrooms. Take this, mushroom thief!
It's not looking like a good start.
Go ahead! Run! I'll get you one day! Just watch!
Probably shouldn't take that Book of Storm. Whatever it's called. In Act 1. Just because I don't have any mana. Should probably only take it if I have Hard Atlas. Yeah. That is another failed run.
Let faith lead.
I'll take a prepared. It's not the best, but not the worst.
Please don't hurt us! We're just talking trees.
It's not setting me up well for world record pace, though. Could get lucky on cards, though, so gonna continue with it.
Don't miss.
Do I risk it? Do I get the card pack and get 3 random cards? Really entrust my fate to RNG? I'm gonna try.
Where is my cat?
Oh, Pyroblast.
You get out of my way. How about I
Might have been
make
worth
you
it, honestly.
my dinner? My knife is fast.
Guess we'll find out. Pyroblast is nice because it's quote-unquote a high-level card, so you pretty much can't find it in the beginning. I don't know if it's like a hard limit on finding it,
How did a child?
or if it's just a very low chance,
I do
but
not wish to tell fortunes anymore.
can't rely on getting Pyroblast this early in the game.
No. Consider this info.
I'm pretty sure it is a hard limit though, like, you just cannot get it before monsters hit a certain level, or you hit a certain level, I don't know which it is.
Go to the dream world. What we are experiencing is not a dream.
I need more practice. Well, can you be my magic teacher?
It's a good thing I got the Owl for the boss. Owl is generally not too bad. Pretty low chance of dying to him, since I have other decent cards to do damage with. Actually, with Pyroblast, it should be pretty safe of a battle. Then again, I don't have enough mana cards, so if I can never use it, doesn't really matter.
Darn it! I can't take off this stupid bell. Chivalry across the world!
Okay, reindeer guy again, so keep one card in my inventory, in my hand. still might lose. Yep. That halves the damage I take. Absorbs, basically. Still lost though. Oh. It doesn't matter that I got the Pyroblast. I don't think prepared blessing 1 is ever worth it. I know I said something different earlier, but now that I think more on it, I really don't think it's conducive to a proper start. Just have to get really lucky in order to get fast, but even if you do get lucky, you lose a lot of time.
Momentary setback.
Don't miss.
There are many dangers hiding. It's late. What are you doing here? It snows all year round in the dark forest. It is quite abnormal.
Sure.
You can drink.
I usually wouldn't pick up that Magic Flames card, but 5 damage is 5 damage. And I've been really inconsistent in getting through Act 1 today, so... I don't know, maybe this will help.
Check these out.
Probably should have picked up the Super Hex.
Well, can you be my magic teacher? I will become a great magician someday in the future.
ここの道迷っなんだとこの俺が見破れたとは悪の勢いガキまでここまで怖いとはな
A broken body is no excuse for...
I also have to remember that I have Musniks, so that opens up the possibility of getting different cards that I usually wouldn't pick up.
Failure is just a new beginning.
I'll have to keep my eye out on 2-cost cards.
You wish for...
Don't go any further. The depths of the forest.
That was really unlucky that I drew both of the elemental waves at the beginning, because then Musniks didn't do anything. I messed up that.
Oh, if you must insist on going.
King Midas, here to investigate. Are you trying to interfere with my mission? There's
Again.
no experience for that. I won't be captured so easily. Hallelujah.
I don't know if I can beat the boss. Alligator has a lot of HP.
I'm more like crocodiles don't cry only
Crocodile.
because they're never sad.
Not bad. Sorry for calling you an alligator. That was, not racist, but, speciesist. Not bad, buddy. Somehow made it through the battle. But really not looking good as far as time goes. I have to get really lucky. The blessings and stuff here.
Tell me, adventurer, what is your wish?
Yeah. That's the reset.
Patrols, and
I used to get...
What she wants is this flounder can grant all your wishes. What would you wish for? The flounder says it admires you.
Gonna draw 3 cards. Do a bunch of damage. Take up a bunch of time. forgot about these things, but it doesn't matter. I didn't have finished the battle on that turn anyway.
Being like you would never understand what it means to live in the peace.
Don't miss.
Not going to pick up the Book of Storms, Act 1.
You must take this, mushroom thief! Go ahead! Run! I'll get you one day!
Finish them all soon. And it's late. What are you doing here? It snows all year round.
That was a very inefficient way to use my cards.
My little one has never let. Don't go any further. The depths of the forest are a dangerous place. Oh, if you must insist on going.
Take it. Not the best card, but you know what? Gamble.
Find what you
Blizzard, not bad. Also a high rank card. Costs a lot of mana though. Early Hurricane is always good to see.
Who's here? You don't want to piss
Wasted
me
a second
by
closing
my
out an
right
extra
combo.
portrait, but that's okay. Don't know if I want to use the Codex of Stars. Pretty sure it's supposed to say Codex, not Code.
Let's do this quickly. I should get back to sleep.
Ooh, whip slot, nice. So, a little slow on time, but you know what? It's still doable.
Let faith lead your way.
Not very good. Blessings right there. Almost picked the wrong one.
Meeting me is good luck for. Don't hesitate. Time waits for no one. Righteousness isn't.
So the reason I didn't go for Card Atlas right there is because I'm already in Act 2. I'm not going to be picking up that many more cards. So I'd rather just get 2 extra mana every time I use a
My newly produced
mana card.
Our stone elf, the forest, will not hurt human beings, even though human beings hurt the forest.
I hope I get another Amnesia Tavern soon. These hands are not it. They are not hitting.
Hey, Buggy. Let me out! Let you out? A person only has one soul.
knock me out.
Collector, do I risk it? So what Card Collector does is you tribute a card to him and it gives you a random other card in return. That was really dumb. I don't know, if you get lucky it could be nice. If you get unlucky then you're stuck with bad cards and it takes up a lot of time to actually get through the animation of like tributing and getting your cards back. I wasted so much time on this. Oh my god.
Take it harder, little girl.
I can feel the treasure here.
He's hopefully gonna run. There we go. Quick battle. I should not have opened the chest. It's fine.
Close. Nope.
Not all pumpkin human Can you imagine being up on the chopping block?
Oh, I am not playing well right now.
Who says my mind is paste?
As clear as crystal.
Probably should have taken the Calamity right there.
Where there is water.
Reduces my max HP, but gives me max mana. Max, or not max mana, initial mana. But it's fine. I have a lot more survivability this way. That being said, this is not looking good as far as time goes.
This stunt spy may look scary.
Ideally, I would want to be out of this act before it hits 7 minutes. No. Portly Devil is like Piggy Architect, can only do a certain amount of damage to him per hit. Not even notice that. I've been so distracted.
Let me give you a hand. Each page leads to a whole. Children must learn to love books. You shall not smother my philosophies.
I'm really gonna have to go back, review what's been going on, making sure, come up with a new plan, I should say, to consistently get through Act 1 in a decent time. Yeah, as far as world record pace goes though, like, if you don't get a couple of key components to it, it's just not possible. At least with the current build I'm doing, I guess.
Who's there? I need help. Are you friend or foe?
Basically, this build, the reason I do this build is because it absolutely tears through Act 3. And a lot of other builds, while they might do well like in early and mid game, they tend to fall off a lot when you hit Act 3.
Let's see who's here.
Wine? Where am I? Wine can take away. Wine. I want more wine.
Either that, or they just take a whole lot of time. Like the Nun build is usually pretty consistent, but it's super slow.
Flounder can grant all your wishes. What would you wish for?
Unlucky battle here. This could have gone a lot better. And now I'm in danger of dying to the Castle Phantoms.
We got you. We got you.
Oh, yep, probably dead. I have to use that. Come on. I get the full heal. I wanted to save that for the boss, but it's fine.
Enemy our mushroom army can't defeat, except the apothecary. More full moon nights.
I didn't even notice the poison stack.
must do something. You are no guests. You're rude enough. I shall report this.
So the event all the way to the left, the barrel, acrobat barrel or whatever, barrel acrobat, can be a very annoying fight if you don't finish it in one turn, because he has this card that randomly damages you or him like 4 or 5 times, and it eats up a lot of time.
What?
Luckily I had Musenix there, so I'm guaranteed to kill him first turn, as long as I drew the elemental wave, which is pretty high chance. And pretty good chance of killing him anyways because of my other cards, even if I didn't draw the elemental wave.
That ungrateful monkey missed our pick. Should we even be chasing thieves without pay? Get it? I'm going to demand my pay.
Don't know if I checked that or not. Hopefully I didn't. Oops. Or hopefully I did, I should say. He does a lot of damage because he does double damage on his first turn. So he can be dangerous. Or an assassin.
Get out of my way, the table is waiting! How about I make you my dinner?
I would love to eat your dinner. Thank you very much. I would have been dead there if I didn't use that skill.
My knife is fast! You! You can drink what you can imagine. How did a child get it? I do not wish to tell fortunes anymore. Fortune? No. Consider this advice from an old...
Don't know if I can beat this boss, honestly. Has a lot of regen. I don't have a lot of damage. And he dodged. She dodged. Yeah, not happening. Man, this is not looking good. And my progress does not carry over between the Steam save file and the Android save file, so I don't have a lot of things unlocked for the other characters, which is why I wanted to do Witch, because I do have this unlocked. I might go through and do some of these other ones though, maybe later in the night. Maybe I'll also try a Nightmare speedrun, beat my own record.
No, please, don't go to the another full moon. It's going to be
The
more
one that is
dangerous.
still
I'm
officially
worried
mine.
about you.
Maybe just for fun I'll do some meme runs.
Drink some wine.
Get something to post on Reddit too.
How do you over there, little boy? I do not wish to tell fortunes anymore. Fortune? No. Consider this in... Crop?
化け物だらけの高校の道迷うなんだとこの俺が見破れたと悪の勢いガキまでここまで怖いとはな
Hush! Stay still. People sent me to guard.
Do not
this
have
field.
damage.
The wind blew away my hat again.
Definitely gonna have to reevaluate this build. It is just too inconsistent early game. Oops. I just gave him extra damage. It's fine though. He only has one action, never mind.
Go ahead! Run! You won!
I grew tired of the dead. Chivalry across the world!
Let's try a nightmare run. Any percent it's not going well right now. So for the nightmare run, it's honestly not too much different.
Don't miss it.
You just have to play it a lot safer.
King Midas ordered me here to investigate the Countess Vicious behavior. Are you trying
But
to
the general build is the same.
I won't be captured so easily.
Build up mana, use Hurricane, just bomb the enemy,
A criminal
just nuke them turn
You
1.
wish to free him? I won't allow it.
And with the Nightmare Speedrun, that is very unlucky, with the Nightmare Speedrun, it is not a requirement to beat the Forest Spirit.
Midas.
So any boss will do.
The loyal buffoon downstairs is the reason. Are you another one of the donkey-eared king's followers? This is just a momentary setback.
Probably should have got the Codex of Storms. That's okay.
I swore I would rescue a- Are you here to punish me for my sins?
It's definitely a... Excuse me. Definitely does not do much for me now, but in the future it could help. But I can always just pick it up later if I happen to find another one. It's not the biggest deal.
This is what I deserve. Thank you.
Don't run about the castle. The Count, you are no guests. You're rude and obnoxious.
You know, I really should know this, since it is the world record time and it is my world record time, but I don't know what the actual time for this run is. And I'm definitely not utilizing the little timer's live split to its full potential. I know I can set that all and save that all. I just never got around to really doing it. That trap card will kill me, but so if I use an attack card, it's going to do 6 damage to me. I should have just used it because I forgot I had armor. I would have survived.
My ears grew longer.
I really want to learn from the witch. Well, can you be my magic teacher?
Did not get a good start. Probably dead here. Yep. Actually, before I start this, let me check what the actual time is. Alright, 11:57.
What she wants is this flounder can grant all your wishes. What would you wish for?
I can do 11:57. I can probably beat that time.
The flounders say.
Especially because I made a lot of mistakes on that run. So if I get the same luck, then I can definitely beat that time.
Check the... Where?
Let's see who's here.
Midas is a tyrant. Are you another one of the donkey-eared king's followers? This is just a momentary setback.
Finish them all soon, and come. It's late. What are you doing here? It snows all year round in the
This
dark
game has a lot of
forest. It is
meme
quite
run
a
potential. There's a lot of really weird and wacky builds that you can do when you're not going for like Nightmare Speedrun or any sort of speedrun. And the game knows it too, and has achievements for it. One of the achievements is beat the final boss with less than 5 cards, I think it is. With less than 5 cards in your deck.
Hello there.
Another achievement is beat a boss without playing any cards. So like a quote-unquote pacifist build.
Report this to the Count at once.
You can go like full poison or other debuff stacks. And there is an achievement for having, I think it's greater than 999, or it might be like greater than 100 of a certain debuff stat. And the maximum is, or the maximum shown is 10 mil. You can.
I want you to know.
And then the maximum effect is also 10 mil, but then the number behind that, like that is stored within the game, is actually higher. It can go higher. I don't know what the limit on that one is, but you can get 10 million poison on a monster with 70 HP. just a wee little bit of overkill. Just a wee little bit.
I am not an advanced magician.
So that music box there, you could use it to increase the difficulty of the game. And it gives you like 5 different levels to do that. I don't know if I had it. Okay, I didn't. I think I got that. I still have time there though.
I guess this is what you want.
But it's not required by the speedrun, for the speedrun.
You stepped on my
So,
come human beings again.
no need to do it. No need to make things harder on yourself. right there, I spent some time debating whether or not I wanted Tornado or Ice Flame Bonfire. Ice Flame Bonfire is very nice for survivability.
I hate pharmacists. They always
But
take away my companion.
in terms of this build and maximum damage, Tornado is definitely the way to go.
You can imagine.
The problem is I need to find Tornado, or find Hurricane. If I never find it, or find it really late, then
Hey, another treasure.
does not bode well for my time. And he stole the good equip. That's okay.
Only weak people can feel the horror of weapons.
Don't miss it.
The full moon night fight to the
This
end.
guy has a lot of damage output potential, so I'm going to use my skill.
Rest in peace.
Make sure he dies.
Sword in the stone.
No one can interfere with my freedom. I can be late.
Yeah, he can
but
do
you
like
can't.
20 to 30 damage in a single turn. Only got 47 max HP. Can't be taking that kind of damage. And here in Nightmare mode, you do not heal, Nightmare difficulty, you do not heal all of your HP on a level up.
Fan of waiting.
So you really have to
But I
ration
do
your
like
health
people to
properly.
Wait for me. Where is
The vampire said I have to do his bidding, you trying to strong-arm me, brat? Alright, you win. I give in.
Really use a hurricane, please. I probably should have kept that. That was a mistake.
I only can.
Not all pumpkin. I hate pumpkin human. Can
Which is
you
down is
imagine
nice to
being up on
see.
the chopping block?
Oh. Wasted a lot of time there and health.
Who says my mind is paced?
Just was not thinking. Nice, thank you for the hurricane. This box, good.
Something terrible must have happened. This must be the weird cat on the top floor.
Terrible starting hand.
I will have my revenge.
I should have known that would have been a kill. Could have saved a couple seconds there, but it's fine.
Go ahead, run. I'll get you one day. Just watch.
Hands casting. I'll take that.
My crystal ball has told me that although it is destiny, it is still in your hand.
Don't touch me unless you want to get burned.
I probably should have just skipped this battle. Luckily I didn't take too much damage. Only 14.
I'm neither coal cinder nor stove ash.
You came in without knocking. Enjoy the energy of anger. No one can stop me. No one.
Have a good bank saved up for Act 3. Cross magic. Take it. Not want those. Yeah. Don't want those. Unlucky. I really need an Amnesia Tavern to Raise the... What's the word I'm looking for? Consistency. There we go. 20 health. Ouch. That definitely hurts. Good thing those band-aids were there. Bandages.
You're too inexperienced. I won't be captured so easily. Hallelujah.
Headless Horseman is dangerous. I don't want to fight him. I might just leave him.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him.
All my potions have special effects.
Justice can't ghost. Follow my
Really use
summon.
another... what's it called? Equipment slot. Ask and you shall receive.
Drink some wine and forget your worries.
I am running very low on time though. I don't think I can make it. I was a little too slow. This second act.
Never understand what it means to live.
Oh, when will he? Oh, snacks.
This is my. We got you. We got you.
I'm not gonna make it. It's gonna be pretty competitive, but not gonna be quite there.
In the world of
Probably like 12, 10.
I dominate.
Get out! Want a beating? I can help you. You've never felt this kind of pain.
You're the one who took Grandma.
Be like 12, 20.
Where could you be?
Not too shabby. 12, 14. About like 20 seconds off from world record. Not too shabby. Alright, let's try this again. Oops. You know, I'm just gonna restart there. I'm not used to finishing runs.
I used to. Oh, I only carry the highest.
A broken body is no excuse. Come! I fear no battle. Failure is just a new beginning.
Probably should have taken that actually. Super X. I do want the draw 2 card. What it's called, I can never remember. So I'm very happy to see Portly Devil in the beginning. It does take a lot of time, especially because I didn't draw my elemental waves, but this means he's not appearing later. So I'll take that.
Useless mushrooms. Should we even be chasing thieves without pay? Get it. I'm going to demand my pay.
But there are too many bugs here. If it wasn't for them, I'd have been me trying to interfere with my mission. You're too inexperienced for that. I won't be captured so easily. Alley-oop.
Oh, I should have taken that codex. Whoops. Forgot I had Card Atlas. Mistakes were made. That was terrible card usage. That was, again, terrible. I used to do a long flick, which was a lot more consistent, but also takes up more time, so I'm trying to get better at the short flick.
Nope. Check.
The depths of chemistry are... You know nothing about science.
Might be a death. Oh, lucky.
I merely forgot the catalyst. What's for today? How did a child?
Sometimes there's just so much downtime to using those. Starting the event. So this could be a death if I get unlucky with his transformation, because he transforms my entire deck. And... yeah, it's not looking good. No, I totally forgot I don't have mana. It's probably a reset, yep. Take a music box. It's been a while since I've tried music box opening.
Cell, troublemaker.
It's objectively pretty weak, but it does increase Act 1 speed a lot because it gives you 5 initial mana.
Is there magic that can... Crows know a lot of people sent me to guard this field. Oh, the wind blew away my hat again.
Don't miss it.
Read me. Read. This knowledge will become... Children must learn to love books. Do you understand?
Ah, I forgot there's a draw. Oh well, didn't waste much time.
Smother my philosophies.
The loyal buffoon. Oh, what a pity. Are you another one of the donkey-eared king's followers?
We don't talk about that.
This is just a momentary setback.
You saw nothing, okay? We do not talk about that.
I don't want to go back. I don't want to fight. Please, don't send me back.
Drinks.
Only cowards are afraid of a... wine. I want more wine.
I actually don't have many of the achievements on this account, since this is the Steam one. Maybe today, maybe not today, depends on how I'm feeling and like. Well, let's give it like another half hour.
You get out of my way. The table is.
I'm
How about I
feeling
make
done with
you
speedruns,
my
then
dinner?
maybe I'll just go through a general guide on how to consistently get through the game.
How about I make you my dinner?
This might be guaranteed, yeah. Alright. That's the end of that run. Yeah, if I'm feeling kinda sick of speedruns, which I might be, honestly, in about half an hour, we'll get started on guides and getting those achievements and getting through
You over there, little boy. You
progress,
I do not
unlocking
wish to tell fortunes
the
anymore. Fortune.
different cards for the other classes.
Consider this invite.
What? It is said? I heard some noise. Hey, hey, hey!
Early hurricane.
Is there a good weapon may be helpful?
Since I've opened the interface, I might as well use it.
Don't miss it.
Take that, actually.
Pros know a lot of things.
Between the two, I
People
probably
set
should have
me
taken the
guard
magical
this
barrier, honest, instead of the wisdom.
The wind blew away
Mistake.
my hat again.
It is said that I don't understand why anyone would go out during a full moon. My ears grew longer.
Mind doing your thing? Hello?
You wish for soup? Come! I fear no battle! Failure is just a new beginning.
I only.
Maybe I could have got the Codex of
You can
Storms,
drink what you can
but I only have
imagine.
7 initial.
We must do something about the. You are no guests. You're rude and obnoxious.
This is not looking good.
I shall report this
A lot of damage.
at once.
No, forgot there's band-aids.
I'm
Never mind, we're
stationed here
good.
on the-
We're
you
fine.
wish to free him. I won't allow it.
Pumpkin King might be a little hard. Oh. That little mess up probably cost me this run. So I went too far, or not went too far, I did not properly use that mana card before I used the tornado.
Only unity can put. Maybe you will become us, or be consumed by us.
So the Super Hex is nice once I have the sealed memory equipped, but since I don't have it yet, it's not actually super useful. Because I can't pair it with Hurricane, because after the first one takes effect I have 0 mana, so the second Hurricane literally does nothing. And that's it. We're out.
Tell me, adventurer.
Check.
I probably should have taken the Fireball.
Use the best material at the key point.
I am making so many mistakes tonight. This is rough.
I won't make this. You know nothing about science. I merely forgot the catalyst.
Where is my
Right back.
cat?
Ooh, Hurricane. Worth
Finish
it.
them all soon, and come. It's late. What are you doing here? It snows all year round in the dark forest. It is quite abnormal.
My little one has never left. Don't
Keep the
go
bandages
any
up.
further.
That was a any percent. I would have just gotten rid of it,
Are
but
a dangerous place.
Nightmare, you never know when you could use the heal.
Oh, if you must insist on going.
I own it.
Second hurricane. Do I want to pick up a second hurricane?
What's for today? Why do they want to catch me? I don't want to fight.
Yeah, I think I do. I think I will pick that up. Unlucky. Survived with 1 HP both times.
Please, don't send me back.
Darn it. I refuse.
Let's see. This flounder can grant all your wishes. What would you wish for?
I gotta fabricate from using the fabricate card.
The flounder says it admires you.
I grew
the nobleman upstairs. You wish to free him. I won't allow it.
Why is it called fabricate? Does that have something to do with fabrics, textiles?
King Midas.
Don't really see what the connection could be, though.
Don't miss it.
Darn it. I refuse to see that chivalry across the world.
Please, Rex. Yes. Oh. Never mind. Am I dead? Not quite. I am now. Oh. That was a promising run, too.
I used to give Pinocchio life, and
Don't go any further.
let me get. I only carry the high.
I am not sure if my go to the dream world. What we are experiencing is not a dream. I would.
You can drink what you can imagine.
Cat.
This event is probably a straight nerf.
All right, you win.
Maybe not nerf since it's not like a patch or anything, but a bad thing for
don't
Hard
stop
Atlas
here.
build. Since
I am
some of
ordered
your
to guard
chests
this
get
place.
changed
No
into
entry with a full
token
moon.
amount of gold.
It's all for your safety.
Check.
Like the nobleman upstairs. You wish to free him. I won't allow it.
Just did. Not quite.
King Midas. Is there?
How much was that? 22. Why did I close? So many mistakes. So much time lost.
Is there magic that can remove people sent me to guard this field? The wind blew away my hat again.
You, get out of my way! How about I make you my dinner?
If you haven't noticed it already, start of every battle, all the characters say the same exact thing, same one line. Book is always offering to Obviously, make me a dinner. Definitely not trying to cook me or anything.
Fast. Get out of.
I only carry.
Lizard.
Well, let's hope I don't die here. Oh, I do not.
We're just talking trees.
Lucky.
We mean no harm.
Check the.
Hello?
I only.
Well, that is a lie. Your shadow will betray you. You can never beat your shadow.
345, Act 1. Not too shabby.
I used to give Pinocchio life.
Extraction.
This knowledge will become your treasure.
Oh, I don't have a...
This castle.
What do you wish for?
I'm gonna prepare Hands cast, I'll take that.
Read me.
So I do not currently have the
Learn
sealed
to
memory
read
equipped
books. Do you understand?
as a default equip. Which is a huge problem, honestly.
Shall not smother my philosophies.
I really need that equip slot as soon as possible.
Don't touch that truck.
Especially because I just found that lightning storm.
Warrior and princess.
Close one. Almost just threw that away.
I may look scary. Calm down. I mean you no harm.
I forgot I had hands cast. Probably should have taken. Just use the elemental wave.
Refused to do evil and defied King Midas's orders.
I don't know if Squirrel Bank is against the rules or not.
You
They
broke out.
utilize.
This must be the weird cat on the top floor.
I would assume it is. It just feels like way too
I will have my revenge.
cheap. Since you literally just bring over money from previous runs.
Hey, I can see.
I don't know.
I can see.
Maybe it is perfectly fine to
my
use.
crystal ball has told me everything. Although it is destiny, it is still in your hand.
Drink some wine and forget your worries. Oh, I doubt you can defend yourself. Look how tiny you are. All right. From now on, you are also my...
I got a friend.
Lost human beings. I can see your lust.
Oh, I totally forgot he had that card. I might be dead. Oh shoot.
Lust will grow deeper.
Good thing I have the storm. Codex of Storms.
The queen stole my apple again?
Where? I
There's another one.
These potions will take.
What? Come here. How did you figure it out? They made me do it.
Man, this was such a slow act too. chest. That goes to 0, I'll take it.
Let the show begin!
Oh, how unfortunate. The show.
Check these out.
Ice Book of Hunger. I still don't have the equipment slots even for the other one.
What's for today? Oh, the weight of the soul. I don't want to harm you, but I no longer control my axe. Thank goodness it didn't hurt you. The Count. You know nothing about science. I merely forgot the catalyst.
Don't miss it. All my potions have special effects.
Midas, are you another one of the donkey-eared king's followers?
This is just a momentary setback.
I will come.
I'll...
I don't you over there. I do not wish to tell fortunes anymore. Fortune? No. Consider this in.
Take a guess. Yet another lost child in the dark woods.
Oh.
Yet another lost child. No one ever comes near us.
The doomsday has come. My
Choose the proper one.
I'll send you to hell.
I hate this guy. Live by 4.
The evil expansion will kill you.
Don't run about. You are no guests. You're rude and obnoxious. I shall report this to the Count at once.
As soon as you hear, I can shoot you, even if I close my eyes.
This is not a good
Oh,
Why
man.
should I bother?
Oh, can't believe I just did that. I just threw away a possible world record time. Cool.
You outsiders have broken the peace with dead people.
Who took me to this throne to piss me off? You will figure out someday.
You're the one who took Grandma. Where could you be?
Ooh. Alright, let's go. New world record time. That could have been like 15 seconds faster, but you know what? A world record time is a world record time. Okay. Let's go. Sorry, just making a note for the timestamp. And after this stream, I'll go back, split just that run into a video and submit that. Oh, man, that could have been like 15-20 seconds faster. Dang. Oh well, that's fine. A world record is a world record. You know what? On that note, no, we'll go for one more. Should start that properly. We'll go for one more run. And after this run, I'll be calling it a night.
Tell me.
Cowards, they were cowards. He's the only. You know nothing about science. I merely forgot the catalyst.
Wine can...
Don't miss.
Only cowards. Wine. I want more wine.
Where? I own.
Nice,
The
the
nobleman
hurricane.
upstairs is a traitor. You wish to free him.
I'll have to wait until I get the
won't allow it.
half-cost exploration skill off cooldown again.
King Midas. Let's see who's here.
Hello there, little guest. You are no guests. You're rude and obnoxious. I shall report this to the Count at once.
Probably should have taken the super hex. It's okay. I feel like I've been saying that a lot today.
Where is? Shut up. Knock me out. Just knock me out. Just let me sleep.
Why do I have 10 initial mana?
Haven't been a growing this muscle.
Am I just like brain dead? Have I just like completely missed me getting additional mana? Initial mana?
Go ahead. Run. Don't miss it.
ここの道迷ったな。なんだと？この俺が見破れたと。
Actually, have died anyway. It's okay.
ダークの息を止め。ガキまでここまで怖いとはな。
Where is?
Hush. Quiet. I can heal your wounded heart.
Dodge that. Dodge the big hit from the fireball. Very unfortunate. Might die.
Enjoy the quietness of the moment.
looking like
Me too. Don't hesitate. Time waits for no one.
Oh, I
Not
should
very good
have
powers.
doubt you can defend yourself. Look how tiny. From now on, you are also my...
Thank you, friend.
Please, please don't hurt us!
Joke's on you, I don't got any cards in my hand.
We're just talking trees! We mean no harm!
I'll...
Flowers and wine. Little girl.
Do I want Pyroblast?
Here alone.
Oh, I forgot I don't have the Cling equipped. Blah. Blah. I might lose.
The forest is great for digging.
Check the... Where is it? Freeman.
Oh, nice, got a spring.
Are you
Very
friend
lucky on that
or
one.
foe?
Oops. Actually, it was a 3. Free cast. There we go. My brain is definitely not working properly right now. Finally got an equip slot. Thank you. Take the Pyroblast at half cost.
By the way,
Drink some wine and forget your...
Lost human beings. I can see your lust.
Oh, I keep on forgetting he has that card. He does so much damage.
Will grow deeper.
I had no choice but to use the skill.
What's for today?
the queen stole my apple?
Definitely suffering in the mana department.
Not hurt human beings, even though human beings hurt the forest. All creatures live in harmony, except human.
Blast cannon, let's go.
Your boiler
You would never understand what it means to live.
They have such an annoying voice. I hate listening to those guys.
No choice for either of us. People will sleep for long after death. But no.
Probably should have saved that spring, but Castle Phantoms can be dangerous.
What a pity.
Only unity
Gonna risk it.
may
Gonna chance it.
become ours, or be consumed by us. They are all my beloved children.
Hopefully I get another book. Especially because I have Pyroblast this run.
I only... Check these out. Let
me give you a hand.
Those are some terrible, terrible powers.
Don't miss it. You trying to strong-arm me, brat? Right, you win. I give in.
I need some more health.
Where? They're angry. I promise you look better after your fiery Michael.
What is this hand? Since I never got cross magic, it's a lot slower.
Are you willing to give your all? Intoxicating, isn't it? Now, revel. My soul is filled with hatred. Without it,
I am but a humble comp. I fear no battle.
Not gonna be a world record twice in a row. Unfortunate.
Failure is just a new beginning. A broken.
yet another lost child of the dark wood.
What was that starting hand? No, I totally forgot he does this.
Yet another lost child of the dark. Whatever comes near us.
Where? Dear, don't move. Where's my medicine? Huh? How come the apothecary hasn't come this week?
This is looking like a solid 12:30.
Without me, you will become just like a monster in the dark. Are you?
You can drink what you can imagine.
I swore I would. Are you here to punish me for my sins? This is what I deserve. Thank you. I did.
I am luck. I made a fortune, my friend.
I'm gonna call it here. My brain is not functioning properly right now. I would say not a world record pace. So, thank you guys very, very, very much for coming and watching. I will be here again tomorrow, around 9:30. Tomorrow is going to be Minecraft with a couple of my friends. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out, we're gonna chill. I don't really have a big plan for tomorrow. Just whatever happens, happens. We'll be chilling playing Minecraft, so if you want to come hang out, please feel free to join. Please join, actually. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again for watching.